This presentation is targeted at businesses in the northeast of England. It's all about how working together we can absolutely obliterate the costs of selling. When it comes to advertising at the moment, many of us feel what we call a communication curse. We're cursed if we do advertise because of the excessive high costs, and we're cursed if we don't, we simply won't get customers. So why are the costs of advertising so high, particularly on the internet, which is supposed to be a cheaper medium? For most of us, using the internet means we have to create our own website, so there's the creation and development costs. We then have what they call search engine optimization. It's helping people to find our site. Then there's the press releases about new products and services. Then there's the all kind of stuff to do with branding and imaging of your company. And then if you want to get a prime site position, that's inevitably going to be a high cost. Our solution is to turn this around. Instead of creating your own website, let's create one great big community site, like a social networking site, that's ideal for your customers and an ideal place for you to sell your products and services. And that is exactly what we built, and they will go live in January of 2010. We built several communities. One, which we call the Any Tweets, which is all special offers and bargains. Two, for the Northeast business community. Then for the whole Northeast region. We have a lot of global content covering a whole range of subjects, and we have our 12 locations. Check out these individual sites to see all the content that's there, and you'll see it's an ideal place for your customers, and therefore an ideal place for you to put your products and services. We'll show you a whole lot of tools which are quite common, the likes of YouTube and blogs, etc., which will allow you to create as much content as you wish for your products and services to your customers, which are incredibly easy to use and totally free. So the purpose of this presentation is to introduce you to what we're calling our Pioneer offer. It only applies to December of 2009, prior to us going live in 2010. We currently have 4 products available. One is what we call a full account. That will allow you to put as much content as you wish, using all the tools that are free, to present your products and services in front of your targeted audience. And that's £60 per annum. The next level is what we call a prime advert. That includes the full account package, but also allows you to take a prime position in front of your targeted audience. The next level is what we call a prime site. That is £360, which is less than £1 a day, gives you the absolute prime position in front of your targeted audience, where you can put a full advert, as much content as you wish. And finally, there's a sponsor of a whole area of one of our sites, again, which relates to the customers that you are targeting, and that's just £720 per annum, which is less than £2 a day to get that prime position. We have another video which will show you exactly what each of these options are, so you get a better feel for what we're actually presenting. But although they were per annum prices, we're actually just asking for a one-off payment, so all the subsequent years would be totally free for you. On top of that, we're giving you a money back guarantee, so if after the first 3 months of 2010 you're not happy, we will give you all your money back. But actually our guarantee is even better than that. We will give you your money back regardless. As soon as we go into profit, then out of our profits we will pay you back as a Pioneer member, so you've ended up paying absolutely nothing and yet still have the particular place that you have purchased. So to summarise, by working with us in our communities, we will help you reach more customers, reach them more often, do it far more effectively. And yet it will end up costing you absolutely nothing. So check out the various sites that's available, choose one that's most relevant to you. Then make your payment and join us. If you really like this offer, why not tell other business owners that you know about it, so that we can create a community of many businesses in the northeast of England, all of which will benefit. So we've done everything we can to try and take all the risk away from you, with giving you a money back guarantee if you're not happy after the first 3 months of 2010. We'd really like to think that the real risk is if you don't join us, you'll end up spending a fortune for less customers, while your competitors are paying far less and reaching more customers.